Now that a lawsuit has halted construction on the city's rail project, the spotlight is on the archaeological surveys that are now underway. Some are questioning why the project doesn't have cultural monitors in place, when archaeologists are working in an area where the chances of finding human remains are high. KITV4's Catherine Cruz has the story.
Archaeologists are currently surveying in Kaka'ako, an area of known Hawaiian burial sites. Here on Halekauila, crews are digging through the layers of dirt, carefully scouring for any bones or other archaeological finds.
No particular finds as of this date. We found a lot of field deposits like we'd expect to find. So far, there's been no outstanding archaeological discoveries.
That was the report to the Oahu Burial Council today, the first since the state Supreme Court ruled the archaeological survey on the rail route shouldn't be piecemealed. The council made it clear today that it is not pro-rail or anti-rail, but pro-EV.
One of the greatest challenges is to reconcile when Native Hawaiian culture and values and history and philosophy come into conflict with Western discipline, Western law, and the Western legal system.
But some question why there isn't a cultural monitoring system in place already. There is some community concern that when remains are discovered that proper protocols are followed with the blessing by a cultural practitioner.
We're doing what we can to make sure that the work crews and the work sites are being culturally sensitive and aware, up to speed with the concerns that have been expressed.
Me and my family come forward.
Paulette Kalakini, who successfully sued the city to halt the construction work, said her family was ignored when they offered to help reinter any remains when the issue of paying practitioners was brought up.
We do it for free. Okay, we do it in concern for our iwi kupuna.
Legally, the city doesn't have to have a cultural monitoring system in place, but the state's own land board chair has firsthand experience.
Cultural monitoring, I think, provides an opportunity for additional transparency between the developer or government agencies. I would say cultural monitoring is something that every developer should consider.
Now, archaeologists are already working near the airport. They say they've completed about half of the trenching work in that area so far. Back to you, Paula.